Oh,
No.
oh. There. And we're off.
All right.
Hi.
Hi.
How was your week?
That's okay.
Happened pretty quick.
Yeah.
A pretty quick week.
Yeah. Well, I only worked 3 instead of 4 days. So,
Oh yeah, because of that.
yeah.
Yeah. And now it's cold here.
It's so cold.
That's cold. You were outside looking like you had Parkinson's.
Yes.
Fucking
It's so cold. Yeah.
yeah.
'Cause it's cold.
I mean, it's cold enough for me to be wearing my
What is
Wyoming
it?
fucking
Is it-
hoodie. I mean, it's cold for where we're at in
Yeah.
the
I'm just
south.
trying to figure out how cold it actually is.
How cold is it?
Oh, 51 degrees.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. But like you were saying earlier, like yeah, you get acclimated to warm weather
Yeah.
way
I really
quicker
like
than
the
I do.
heat.
Like I'm wearing this just because it's fucking a sweet goddamn hoodie,
Yeah.
and yeah, not because I'm cold.
Hey.
Fucking dog again. We
She's
have to bring her in
your
here.
shadow.
She's my fucking little demon. Like we believe that people have like little demons, like they have little angels. That one's a demon. Pretty positive. Get the fuck out of the drapes, girl. Get out of there. Go lay down.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways, it's 50 degrees and it's cold.
Yep. And I'm wearing Wyoming's fucking sweet hoodie. Dude, that's probably like the coolest one. Other than, I like SMU, but I don't like SMU's colors. But like Wyoming, that's pretty sweet. What is
Yep.
it? Gold and brown or
Yellow.
yellow and brown? I don't know. Sometimes schools have weird
Yeah.
names. Like, it's not red, it's cardinal.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, it's red.
Yeah.
You know, but whatever. Or crimson. Yeah. Not blue, but maize. I hate that one. What the fuck is that about?
I don't
Looking at you, Michigan, you suck.
Because
Or is it? Or maize is yellow or I don't know.
say maize is corn. So wouldn't
Yeah.
maize be yellow?
I don't know.
Why would maize?
I've
be
seen
blue?
brown corn before.
Okay, but never mind.
What about the corn that has like the dark kernels in there? And I'm not talking like Star Trek or Star Wars.
I don't know.
Dark kernels. That sounds cool. I want that title. Can I be the title of Dark Colonel? If I ever like do something cool
Sure.
in space.
Yeah.
It'd have to be in space, because otherwise officers are gay.
No.
What is she eating?
Hold on.
Okay, is she eating cords?
No.
Oh no. Oh, thumbtacks. Like in that movie Mask. Remember when Cher and Rocky, or whatever, the dude with the...
I don't remember anybody
Mask.
getting back. Yeah, I know. What?
Well, after he dies, she like runs to his map and she's like crying. She's like, "You can go anywhere you want now." And she's like pushing thumbtacks.
Yeah.
The tax says that's where I remember those from. They're called map pins.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, because people think thumbtacks, they think the rounded off.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a tack.
Oh.
But that's like a push pin or a map pin.
Okay. Anyways.
Anyway, that was from. What are you? Knock it off, girl.
I think
Go.
I'm gonna have to send her away because we're not getting
You
anywhere.
son bitch. We're trying to do things,
This is not.
and you're
entertaining.
making me look very evil, and I'm not. I'm a good guy.
This is not entertaining.
It's very entertaining. Do you want to talk about the origin of bears?
Okay.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, that was a fucking Office reference. I'm sorry. Fuck, I gotta pull it up now. Talk about something you love.
Something I love.
Yeah, me.
Okay. Sadly, that wasn't the first thing that came to mind. Nothing came. To mind.
Jesus, ouch. Okay.
I was trying to think of something.
Something you loved? Wow, hold on. Last week we got into my therapy. Let's get into this one.
Oh, I'm
What
tired.
do you think? Do you think that's why you couldn't think of something that you loved? You couldn't even think of sleep?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Because I'm tired.
All right, solve that one. Fuck you, Freud. I
only
win.
slept for like an hour and a half
Okay. That's damn. That sucks.
today. Continue.
So the original word for bear was lost due to medieval superstitions. People.
Okay, hold on. So we're not talking about the origin of bears. We're talking about the origin of the word bear.
Yeah, which is
Okay.
pretty much.
No. Ivy.
Let me finish. Thank you. People feared that saying its name would summon the animal, so they called it bear, meaning the brown one, to avoid invoking its true name. So there is no, the true name or word for bear is,
We don't know.
we don't know.
Interesting.
Do you think there were any other words like that?
I'm sure. But I'll bet, like, if we were to look further into it, like, I'm sure other people had names for bears. So there's other words that actually mean bear.
But they just, but it comes from the word bear though.
No. I'm saying other words, not bear.
Yeah.
There's other words for that animal that
Yeah.
actually mean
Bear.
no.
That's what it means.
No.
Oh.
Bear just means the brown one.
Yeah, which means
No.
damn, they didn't know about polar bears at the time then, huh?
Probably not.
I think medieval, I think like northern kind of shit. You know, like cold,
Yeah, but
dark and
they
rainy.
don't have
There's
bears
poop everywhere.
there, do they?
But also, I mean, they're like you figured they would like somebody wouldn't accidentally sail up north and see a white fucking bear.
I
You
don't
know, the Vikings never saw them.
Getting kind of lost in this.
Well, fuck
the
you,
brown one.
bears.
Cool.
Bears means the brown one. Cats. Let's talk about pussy. A cat owner who who had suffered from a stroke. My nose itches because my CPAP. Seriously, it like if I don't shave for a while, my CPAP like pushes my like mustache hairs up, and then my nose hairs kind of.
So
you know,
shave.
I know I have to, but now it's like sometimes they touch. It makes my nose itch.
I thought it was just because you were talking about cats.
Well, that too. Back to cats. A cat owner who had suffered from a stroke tried to teach his cat how to press the speed dial for 911. Not sure that the cat had learned well enough, the man fell out of his wheelchair during a seizure while at home. Police received a silent 911 call from the house and arrived to find the man incapacitated and the cat by the phone.
So, I mean, we already knew like all the stories about dogs being like medical aid animals.
Yeah.
Like they can do all kinds of stuff. But I've never heard about a cat being taught to do things and actually doing it.
Right?
So that's interesting.
But you see, like, cat Olympic stuff, like, people teach cats to do, like, jump through
I
hoops.
mean,
And
yeah, I mean, Lando knows how to sit for treats. Like Lando will sit.
I bet we could take that and stop eating whatever the fuck is back there.
Lando is very food driven. So
Exactly.
I'll bet we could teach him.
To, like, push a button on the phone
he'll do the rollover
And, like,
thing.
call a pizza.
Yeah.
The shit, dude.
Lando is Black Garfield.
Yeah. Because of his color, not because of his.
He has black
Okay.
fur. Jesus.
So it doesn't say that he survived.
No.
So he could have died not knowing that he completed this
Right.
task. Like, dude,
That's
your
true.
cat did it, but
Right.
it was on the last one. Sorry for you. That's a Murphy's Law for you,
Right.
isn't it? Isn't that what Murphy's Law is?
Anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Oh, no, that's ironic, don't you think? There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's actually really cool knowing that you could actually teach a cat something like that.
Speaking of Alanis Morissette, did you see what happened to Dave Coulier?
No.
He has cancer.
What? Oh.
Yeah, he shaved his head.
Oh.
And guess who else did so or did some publicity stunt in honor of his best friend, John Stamos?
Did not shave his head.
No.
No.
But he wore a bald cap.
Oh God.
What the fuck is worse? Like, dude, I would be so pissed. I mean, I understand. Hi, say hi to everyone. Hey, baby.
Like you're trying to show your support.
Yeah,
but
like I
that's
get it,
a
but
fucked
like,
up way to do it.
dude, don't even put the
No.
fucking thing on.
No.
I understand
Just
your
be there
hair
and
is
say-
your life.
Right.
I remember you from Full House. That's where it
Yeah.
all happened. It was Have Mercy and all that shit with the hair. I get it. You're like in your 80s and
No, he's not.
chicks in their 20s still want to bang. It's close enough, okay? Anyway, let me just talk shit on the guy real quick because he puts on a bald
Why do
cap
you
for the
hate
camera because I can.
Okay.
Yeah, it's John
Hey,
Stamp.
hey.
Get off the fucking court, you fucking dog bitch.
Can you please?
We're all good. Ivy, come here. That was a bit. We were talking about John Stamos' bald cap. Lay down. All right, she's doing her circle thing. Oh my God, it's like the movie Twisters. Oh, somebody called Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt and whoever the hell was in the second one. I don't remember anyone from
I
the
don't
second
know
one.
any of the people other than her mother was the chick from
Don't remember.
ER.
Don't remember.
Moira or something.
Don't
I don't know. She had a
remember.
weird name. But anyway,
Yeah.
she was in ER.
Yeah, don't remember.
You would.
I would if we saw it again. We went and saw it in the
I know.
theaters.
And you don't
Twisters.
remember.
It was a good movie. I remember liking it. I mean, we let her
Usually
out.
I'm the one that says things like that.
No, I even went on record and said I enjoyed the
No,
movie.
but you don't remember, like you can't quote a line or anything. Like typically, if you watch a movie,
I
once,
remember her like using like she has like special powers. She can read fucking storms, some shit. They went a little bit too hard into that on this one.
I don't think so.
Yeah, and then I remember El Reno getting fucked up at the end.
That
Yeah,
was-
in the
that was
theater. Yeah, I mean, how many times has that been true? A
true.
lot.
No, not that bad.
What?
That
How-
was like the 2013 tornado. Anyways, never mind. I don't want to talk to you about Oklahoma.
I was in
Why are we
Afghanistan.
talking about this?
I don't
know
know.
where you were. I was there.
Because that's what a podcast is. And
Ugh.
we bring up subjects and then
But
we
this
talk
was not
about stuff.
something we were supposed to be talking about.
I know, but that's how they work.
I don't want to talk about Oklahoma with you because you always get some kind of way, and
Poopy.
then I have to get some kind of way. And
I get
don't-
poopy about it.
You do. I just don't want to
I
fucking
just
do
make
this.
fun
I
of
don't want
it.
to talk about Oklahoma.
Do you want to talk about this cat some more? Or do you want to
No,
talk
we're done
about
with the cat.
Damn. Let's talk about pigs.
Okay, I'm down.
Bacon,
Oh,
to be specifically.
that's not.
That's exactly
I
what.
thought we were going to talk about something cute about pigs, not like dead.
Do you know a pig story that doesn't end sadly? I don't.
Well, let's go get a pig.
No, because it would end
No,
sadly.
it won't.
Every like Charlotte's Web, the pig that's bad.
No.
Babe, pig in a city, that'll do. Pig, that ends bad. It always ends poorly for a pig.
Wait.
It never goes
Babe
well.
didn't end bad.
Oh, that'll do. Pig. Well,
Yeah, he
that was.
did a good job. That'll do, pig.
Yeah, that's like I thought. Hey, wait, didn't Babe die?
No.
Well, I was watching the wrong movie. I thought Babe died. I know there was a second one, but I thought it was just like
I
a
never
second.
watched a second one.
Yeah, like Back in the City or some shit.
They didn't go to the. No.
Yeah, it was. There was a Babe, and there was Babe
No,
Goes
no.
to the City.
No, there wasn't.
Babe
That
Goes to
sounds like a
Camp.
porno.
That's not what I was watching.
I bet it was.
The wrong kind of pigs.
Mm.
Speaking of which, bacon can trace its roots back to ancient China, not Europe. As early as 1500 BCE. What is BCE exactly? That shit changed.
Yeah, I don't know.
I remember before Christ and after Christ.
No,
Isn't that what?
that's not what it was.
ACDC.
It was Latin. It was BC and AD.
There
And
was.
AD was Anno Domini or something. And then.
After Dominatrix.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anal domination. That wasn't it. Okay. So, yeah. But anyway, these Chinese cooks salted pork belly in preservation technique called Baquan. Baqwan. I pronounced that pretty well.
Yeah.
This method spread along trade routes, evolving as it reached Rome and eventually medieval Europe, where bacon became a dietary staple and cultural phenomenon. So, thank you. Man, so much good stuff comes out of China, right?
Yeah.
Like toys and car parts.
Yeah.
And viruses
Yeah.
and
I mean,
What
it
else?
makes sense that they would have figured out how to cure a meat and make it last longer. I mean, they figured out a way to make spoiled cabbage delicious.
and they figured out how to make stereo sound fucking awesome too.
Right?
Oh, that was Japan.
I don't know.
Kind of the same thing back then. You know,
Anyways, so yeah, I mean, that would.
I'm just saying it was all
And
lumped together
Didn't,
into
like,
Asian.
The majority of
you know.
salt come from like there, anyways.
Did it? I thought the
Back
salt
then?
came from like Middle East back then.
I don't know, because there was a whole spice trade and
Yeah,
things came from certain
the
places.
Silk Road.
Okay.
That was from China all the way to fucking Scotland.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. But yay, I'm glad they figured out how to.
right.
Because that saved everybody else after that, because that's the only way we knew how to save meat.
It's
To use
bacon.
salt and cure it and have it for the whole winter. Because we didn't have refrigerators.
Yeah, right. But if you lived up north, you figured out you could put cold stuff
So
outside.
you still had to figure out a way to prepare it so that it didn't spoil.
Yeah,
So salt curing it.
and now people oversalt things.
Yeah.
Even though salt tastes delicious.
Mm.
Oh, so good. You know who loves salt? Moose. I don't know. I know deer like it. But apparently, if you feed a moose, it may become aggressive and attack the next human it meets
Oh wait.
if it has
moose?
no... A moose. A
I thought
moose.
you said a goose.
No, a moose.
Oh. That's why I said I have a story about that.
Okay, well, tell us the
Never
goose story.
mind.
No, I want to hear the goose story. I want to hear the goose story, and
Wait,
then I'll
so
tell you my
the
thoughts
whole
about a moose.
The whole moose thing is like with bears. Like you don't want to let a bear get to, like, don't have food.
Okay, also, who's feeding fucking bears? Like, Jesus.
No,
Like, I can
I'm
understand
saying,
black
like,
bears,
up close
but...
and personal. I'm saying, like, don't leave your food to where they can get to it, because then they'll go into people's houses looking for it.
That's not what they're talking about right here. They're talking about specifically a moose recognizing a human, giving it food. Okay, one, who the fuck is walking up or standing
moose.
to a moose? These things are
Huge.
like cars. They're like minibuses
Yeah.
with attitude.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, dude, there's usually shit hanging off their fucking antlers.
Yeah.
No, dude, I'm not ever gonna walk up to no.
Me neither.
But there's people doing it apparently, and then getting other people fucked up for it.
That's the whole reason for warning labels.
Well, they need to put warning labels on food around mooses. Do not give this to Moose. Fucking
Can you
Bullwinkle
scoot away
will
from the
fuck you
wall?
up.
That sound is driving me
I
crazy.
can't because no.
Um,
Did you just
Well,
see me
no, when I
try?
thought you said goose. Okay, so when I was little, we used to go and feed the ducks all the time.
And you feed the gooses too?
And yeah, but I ran out of bread. And the
Oh.
goose like ran up and bit me on the hand. Like bit my hand and it hurt. Like they bite hard.
How old were you?
I don't know, probably 4.
Where were you?
What do you mean?
What state were you in?
I was in Kansas. I was
Okay.
actually at a cemetery.
So I'm just trying to figure out why are you feeding the
Because
fucking
they had
gooses?
a duck pond and it was a really pretty little place and that's where we would go to feed the ducks.
It seems like a bad spot to like bring in goose because now they're just shitting all over graves and everything.
No, it's not like that.
What what
You've
kind
been
of
to that cemetery.
I
You
know.
didn't even notice. So shush.
No, what I'm saying is, honey, if there's a pond that is occupied by gooses and geese and ducks, you know that usually involves them walking around and shitting
But
everywhere.
It's not like that. So stop. Don't do that.
Well, just
don't do
I'm
that.
just saying,
Don't do that.
it's a possibility.
Don't
It's a bad idea.
do that.
Don't put goose.
It's not okay. Stop.
Okay.
Anyways, so I thought you were talking about how goose are aggressive towards people, and I'm like, yeah, they are. They're
I'm
really
sure
tough,
they are.
and they hurt.
I don't fuck with them. That's why I don't go with you guys to Swan Lake. Fucking big ass damn beak things. They got teeth. There's like little,
Yeah, I know.
like little,
teeth,
yeah, like a
bigger than a catfish.
like a boa, like
Yeah,
a boa
kind of.
snake. Yeah,
Wow,
but
Yeah.
smaller,
kind of.
like a worn down Lego, kinda,
Sure.
like a sharpened Lego. I don't know. I'm
Stop.
coming up with stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
You want to get me emotional?
You don't handle emotion well, so no.
I
not really.
handle
You
emotion
don't at
great.
all.
I
You
bottle
don't.
it down and shove it down and hold on to it for as long as humanly fucking possible. And so, yeah, I do great with emotion.
Okay. Waiting.
I'm going to keep you waiting. As the production of Toy Story wrapped up in 1994, fantastic movie when it came out, by the way, Pixar writer Andrew Stanton asked his coworkers during a brainstorming session, what if mankind had to leave Earth and somebody forgot to turn off the last robot? 14 years later, he answered his question with the movie WALL-E in 2008. That is one of that. I would probably put that in my top 5 favorite movies all time. I would.
It's a
WALL-E.
very sad movie.
It's but it's a hard hitting.
It's a
Like,
very
look at
sad
truth.
movie.
I think it's gonna end up like the way we look at Idiocracy now. Like, oh yeah, we see that one coming, but like further on down, we're gonna be
I
like,
don't know. I don't know. But
oh yeah, where's all our poop gonna go?
it's just
In
I don't
Wally's
know.
belly.
The way they did that, like the way they made him a human, almost. It's just a very sad movie.
There's do you realize how small that script is? Like, there's no humans talking in it, other
No
yeah.
real dialogue.
till he ends up on the ship way out there. Yeah, and then they find the humans. And then Dan Aykroyd had something to do with it. It's a fantastic movie though.
I've only seen it a couple of
Wall-E.
times.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it again.
Okay.
Anyway, if you haven't seen WALL-E, watch it and love it. I think we have this one, and then we'll get going
What?
because you enjoy a good cup of coffee as well as I do.
Yeah.
During the Civil War, when coffee was scarce, soldiers demonstrated remarkable resourcefulness. Yep, we're getting near the end of the podcast. By creating coffee substitutes from alternative ingredients like chicory. What is chicory?
So I don't know exactly what it is, but it's really popular in Louisiana.
They just put it in their mouths.
No, they put it in their coffee.
Okay.
They like add it to the coffee. So
Where does it come from?
Like I said, I don't know exactly what it is. I'm assuming it's from like a plant, like a tree or something.
Like swamp area?
I I don't know. How many
Okay.
times do I have to say that? I don't know.
Every time I ask.
But my grandma's sister, my great aunt Vita, was from New Orleans, and she came to visit, or was
And
it?
she didn't tell you
Was it
shit about
her?
chicory,
Anyway,
apparently.
can I finish?
Yeah.
I don't remember if she was from New Orleans or I don't know, somewhere in Louisiana. Anyways, she came to visit,
She was born on the bayou.
and no, she was born in Kansas.
Oh.
I don't even like. I don't want to. I don't want to finish the story.
I want to hear it.
No, you don't.
I was just chiming in to be funny.
It's not funny. She came to visit. She brought chicory. Everybody was talking about how strong it was. It made the coffee like way stronger. It has a really strong taste. Some people really love it. Some people don't. Everybody in New Orleans apparently loves it. So, anyways, that's all I know. I was too young to taste it, so I can't tell you.
So it's like a caffeine injection?
I don't know if it has caffeine, but it has a really strong taste.
Oh. Okay. But they used that. They used acorns and corn. While these makeshift brews couldn't compare to what we know today as Starbucks quality or any other fucking thing. I don't know why they put Starbucks in there. They served an important purpose in trenches, helping to boost morale and make the mornings more manageable for the troops.
I mean, coffee is actually a nut, so it makes sense that they would try, like,
Other nuts.
right, to try to get that same flavor. And just make like basically a hot tea out of it.
Yeah, it's just there's no caffeine,
Right.
but it's.
I want to say chicory. I remember somebody saying chicory tasted like licorice, but I don't know if that's right.
I'm picturing like a cinnamon stick. You
I
know,
don't know.
that's what I'm thinking when
Yeah.
for some reason
I don't know what it
I'm
looks
probably
like.
way off.
I don't
but-
know what it looks like, but for some reason I'm thinking, I don't know. Anyways, we'll have to get some.
All right, I'll
Try
take
it.
a sip of yours first before I fucking have a full cup because I don't be fucking around with no chicory other than you.
Anyways,
I can remember some like really good cups of coffee, like, and they weren't even really good cups of coffee at all, but because I was where I was at, like in the army,
Oh.
so it'd be like late at night or early in the morning in Afghanistan or Iraq or fucking hell, even in the field in fucking Korea. That was probably the best because that was the coldest I've ever fucking been. And so like you get like a hot cup of coffee and you just wrap your fucking hand around this fucking paper cup. You got leather gloves on. Hopefully you have inserts, but those inserts aren't shit. It's like gauze.
Right.
There's so many
so
holes
it
through.
warms your hands
So,
up.
yeah, so it's just like a gauze, and then that's your insert, and then you have leather gloves on. This is back early 2000s. And then this fucking like wax paper cup, whatever, but just hot. It was just hot water. You don't give a fuck. It had a little bit of flavor. It was cool. But yeah, so best cup of coffee I ever had was the worst cup of coffee, but
Right.
also at the coldest time I've ever been in my entire life. So there's some,
Felt the best.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I totally get it. I get it.
I feel like almost just about every morning is like the best cup of coffee.
I can't do coffee on a hot day. It doesn't. Excuse me.
I don't know. Every morning is a good cup of coffee.
I knew guys when I was like in Kuwait, like hot ass fucking
Yeah.
Kuwait guitar. They
I
would
would still
be
I mean, I still
drinking
have
coffee
coffee,
outside in like triple digit weather.
Yeah.
No, I can't. It's hot enough. You gotta. I mean, are you already not cooking? You gotta boil the insides too. There's no point for that. Like a cold drink on a hot day. There's a reason why people write music about that.
I understand, but also coffee is coffee. If you love coffee, it doesn't matter.
But I guess it's kind of changed now with these cold coffee things,
Iced coffee, yeah.
which is just fucking ice cream. I don't know why
It
people
is
are.
not.
It's the same shit. the same amount. There's probably actually more calories in iced coffees. I bet I can find
You
more
can
calories
get
in iced coffees than I can in certain milkshakes.
you can
You know what I'm
get
saying?
iced coffee without all the extra, and it's still good.
Are you talking just like
Just iced cold brew with just a little bit of creamer, like you do in your regular coffee. Yes.
Hmm. I still think cold coffees are more. I think the majority of people that drink cold coffees do like all the extras. They do the
And it makes
caramel
sense because you have
swirls.
this whatever fucked up picture of
The world.
people, so it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm not going to argue it.
because you know I'm right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That
He
is the
can't help
last
you
thing I will
here.
ever admit to on this.
What? That was right. I love you so much.
I love you too.
So before I piss you off anymore, till next
We're going to
week,
go because I need a nap.
I love her. Bye.
Oh my God. Oh. You say shit just to piss me off.